Hello.
Assassin's
Creed.
Hello. Good evening.
Welcome back to Assassin's Creed. Hi.
I mean, at this point, it doesn't
they're
really matter.
professionals.
It doesn't matter what the subtitle is. It is. We're currently playing the 6th Assassin's Creed game, the one that comes after 3 and before 4.
Listen, the other stream I guest on is Kingdom Hearts, where Kingdom Hearts 3 is the 13th game.
Oh man, did they do that on purpose?
I'm not even sure if...
I think they got to like 11 and
decided they had to make one more so that 3 could be 13.
And that's why the mobile game is 3 different games that with slight differences to pad their count.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Now let's talk about a game where the number 13 has no particular involved.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed.
They haven't gotten up to 13 games yet.
Arts.
Yet.
Let's see, if this is 6, they must be on 11? We got...
Do we count... do you count, like, Rogue?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you have to count Rogue.
Okay.
I would also count Chronicles.
Do we count them as 3 different games or one game altogether?
No, they are 3 distinct games.
Okay.
So I guess they probably are up past 13 at this point.
Yeah, I think they are past 13.
Alright, so my dinner is almost done, but judging by how fast this game moves, this game may finish before I can eat it.
No, because this game, despite moving at a breakneck pace, has a lot of
ground to cover.
Yeah, like
I also...
It's like...
Oh, I see you've got him Makafetal.
I did a little bit of grinding before the stream, and I got this.
It's like doing donuts with a fighter jet.
Alright, where were we? No, time for the fancy dress.
You know, considering how Russia's plot is, I really hope they like reveal the main villain of this entire thing as some guy we've never seen before, and everyone reacts like we know him.
Papa, you're the face of death. What does the
Oh, hey, our dad is dying.
What?
Do not worry, monsieur.
Weird thing to say.
It is only
Papa.
A flesh wound.
I mean, literally, it's a flesh-eating disease.
Do not frown so.
Stepmother's tonic. She poisoning him.
Mother's tonic. The malady hurts less than the cure. Ah. Jean, you were always so protective of that locket. Always regretted.
Evelyn, I am sorry for interrupting, but I need your assistance. It is urgent.
Oh, there she is.
Of course.
We've seen
I
her.
love you,
We
Papa.
have confirmation.
She is alive. Him, not so much. He's in a much less state of alive.
There is a slave. I promise
He
you
was
secrets
real.
to the north, but during his escape he was discovered by soldiers. He hides, but please, is there anything you can do with your business booming and your contacts in the bayou?
Oui. I will get into safety.
Yes.
In utmost discretion.
Okay, she just vanished.
Hold to enter high profile.
Our business is booming.
Sure.
Yeah, we're trading with Cuba.
I appreciated the landing of the stair. You kind of did, like, the first step of the shuffle.
Are there different exits that put you in
notice.
different
Kind of.
Yeah!
Lady shuffle.
You were doing it for a bit.
A lot of bustle in that shuffle.
It's like a slide, yeah.
Can't really see the legs move, so it's you just gotta take your word.
Cha-Cha Slide is the Abstergo version of the Assassin Shuffle.
Hey, this mechanic we haven't used since it was first introduced.
Yeah.
This hasn't really been useful as far as I've noticed.
We just don't play as the lady much.
It's a bit more restrictive.
Like, she's useless outside of the town, so...
Yeah. You do spend quite a bit of time in the bayou, and bayou's no place for a lady.
And the commune.
Hello, gentlemen. Oh, I didn't want to charm you guys. I don't want to charm you.
I don't think you can charm them.
Oh.
I am a light. We have class and dignity. How dare you shove me?
I know I can bribe. No, I can't. I do still have my hidden blades. Okay, I guess I'll just walk around them. That is also acceptable.
There's not a red area on the ground.
No? This could be problematic. Oh, hey, I can still counter kill as a lady.
George,
Yeah.
Yes?
come with me.
What?
Just
Hurry,
shoulder block
they're
the guy to a
closing in.
wall. To death.
That's how a lady fights.
Do not engage guards in open conflict.
Well, you got your death umbrella.
I do. Let's go this way. No, actually, that's the wrong way.
And I'm back. I heard a sound. Did we kill her dad?
Nope.
We didn't, but he is very likely to be dead soon.
I have food now.
Look at this face.
Yeah,
Actually,
man. For the time being, Evelyn is the assassin who has all living parents.
that's true.
Well, let's ask that question again in like 5 minutes.
Hey, I mean, she's gone the longest, you know? Ezio, loses his dad as like in the inciting incident. Pretty sure Altair was like, I know his dad died at some point.
The
like,
status of
pre-game.
Altair's parents is unknown, generally.
Yeah, I don't think they ever mention him.
I thought in Revelations they were talking about his dad. Now he was like, after he
Are you
died, he was like raised.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
something.
avenging angels or
Go. Find safety in the bayou.
That's where you send everyone. You tell everyone to go to the bayou.
Just been.
We really need to send them to the church, though, otherwise they get turned into aliens.
I guess I am also going to the bayou. Vasquez. This mysterious man.
Ooh, you're highly notorious.
In this region I am, yeah.
Well,
Jesus.
That's not gonna help.
He didn't see you.
It still went up. I don't know if there's any actual, like, magistrates here to lower my notoriety. Doesn't look like there are. Maybe
oh, 1776.
Oh yeah, so it is. I guess there might be a magistrate somewhere around here, but
We are now ahead of where, AC3 was at the end. We may have been ahead for a while. I can't remember exactly what the years we've seen.
I think we've mostly been kind of sticking around like 1770s lately. I can't remember when AC3 ended.
No, this is 1776, right?
This
Yep.
is, yes.
This would be like the year the revolution began, so we're still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, I don't think AC3 ended until like
80?
79 or
Okay.
80, something like that.
All right, so we've still got some space.
Beat up muggers to acquire foreign coins.
Oh,
Well, I beat him up.
Assassin's Coin obtained.
He's okay. He's still breathing. He's alive.
Yeah, he's making a lot of noise.
Oh, that's okay. We're
Evelyn?
getting out of here anyway.
Who is this? George, a friend. We have a situation I'm hoping you'll help with.
Evelyn, a friend of yours is a friend of ours. But we've got a situation of our own brewing.
Oh boy.
Our Spanish friends want us to hand these supplies over to some, how do you say, patriot, at the edge of the swamp.
Patriots.
Well, you know, from the north. Rebellion, upheaval, etc.
A business opportunity by any other name. But for some reason, the Spanish soldiers keep trying to steal the supplies back.
This sounds awfully familiar. You don't think...
Oh, I try never to think.
Cropped
Suppose
Assassin's
George
Creed
and I were to
memes.
help you
Post
with your
this if
rogue
you don't
Spanish
think.
soldier problem. Would your patriot friends escort him north?
If they want more supplies, they'll accept.
Good. Let's go.
The Patriots.
Hello?
Otacon says,
Otacon explaining nothing is true and everything is permitted.
Alright, I'm ready to defend this raft.
But that commissioned Otacon video
yeah,
talking about genetics and how it doesn't determine our destiny was really good.
We're
And
under
I love
attack!
that. I don't
like
think
Solid
Sword's gonna
Snake,
help.
Otacon also says trans right.
So did you just have to grind up the money to buy this, or was there something you had to collect?
No, I just
There's an outpost
did a
up
bunch
ahead.
of treasure
Clear it
chests.
before they see us.
Ah,
Outpost boat sink.
hell yeah. Evelyn's got a big stick covered in obsidian and she's ready to fuck shit up.
Yep.
Oh, there's a lot of men here.
Not anymore.
Jesus. Somehow all of these moves are so much more brutal when you just got a stick covered with obsidian than when you had a sword.
A little bit, yeah. Oh. Oh. I see you. Oh. Oh, okay, he did die.
Ugh. I don't have this. I'm getting a pretty pixelated thing, and I think it's maybe for the best as I just hear these awful bone crunchings.
Yeah, it kind of looks like an 8-bit.
They're going to kill us.
I love Hotline Miami.
I wonder if it's because there's so many people in the call. I don't know. I don't know why it would be as being such a
It
problem.
was less than last time, and while it was sort of a problem last time, it wasn't this much of a problem.
Yeah.
It's not about the colors, it's compressing very badly. I don't know, maybe just bad luck.
I didn't even hit that guy and he just fell
Just
over.
one last outpost up ahead.
Cadence of that sentence was weird. Just one last outpost.
It's French.
Is that how that works?
Did we ever determine if that person is a natural French speaker?
I don't know. Please get me out of the water. No, I didn't know I could dodge like that. I've got a Dark Souls dodge, apparently.
Oh. I love dodge rolling.
Ahoy!
Those guys should have prepared to die.
Enchanté.
The real Dark Souls
These are the
here.
goods.
Everything the gouverneur promised. And a few bonus items from your friends in the bayou.
The gouverneur.
Excellent. You weren't detected, I hope?
Not by any who still breathes.
You just
How
murdered
secret is
like
your arrangement with our Spanish gouverneur?
dozen people.
Any fool can see the Spanish want to keep the English out of their territory.
Any sense why Spanish soldiers would be shooting at us?
Evelyn, you
We
don't
did
need
meet
to hold
one
that
man
thing
who
while you're
didn't seem
gesturing.
so keen on the arrangement. Contrary
No, I
fellow.
gotta.
Vasquez, I think
Oh,
was his
hello,
name.
words.
The company
Hello.
man
Hi.
is here.
The what man?
He is always here. The company man. In here?
What?
Monsieur Hopton, if you want your supplies to make it out of La Louisiane,
George, how do you know about
security would
this?
be wise. May I suggest George accompany you?
Certainly. If he's willing to fight, the
Man,
military
George.
cause will be glad to.
Oh no, I miss George.
For you, sir. Over any cause.
Be careful,
No.
Monsieur Hopton.
The
See you
Americans
again.
so willing to trust.
Monsieur
Black
Roussillon and
people.
I value your business.
I have a question. How does everybody feel about
Patriots
George?
value your support.
I mean, I have no particular feeling about George.
He sure was there.
Good job, George.
We rescued him, and then this happened.
Yeah,
He sure was.
good
right?
guy.
We rescued him and then we handed him off to someone else.
Is George important later? Sorry, what was that?
Probably.
Okay, well, good for him.
Yeah. I think George is a cool guy. Also, I think "and then this happens" is the greatest way to describe liberation. That's-
That is incredibly true. Truer statement has
I
never been
don't-
spoken.
I don't think that we were ever actually told that the Revolutionary War was starting. It's just something we had to know by it being 1776.
Well,
no, they talk.
I mean,
They talk about it. They say people who have soldiers and they're trying to want to keep people out of our territory. Blah, blah, blah. But
I mean,
it's not. People aren't warring.
Also, I don't know that much about American history, but how relevant was the American Revolution down this far south?
Not particularly. This wasn't America. This is Spanish.
True.
colony.
Spanish then.
Is can't remember. Is it
Yeah.
French and Spanish in control right now?
Spanish
It's
control right now.
Spanish. Yeah. That's why all the Spaniards are moving, people and goods across things right at the moment.
Of course, the people who live there, at least the French people who lived there at the time, do not appreciate these Spaniards.
No.
Oh right, they get the colonies back when Napoleon takes Spain, I assume.
I believe so.
Yeah. I wish this, I feel the game gave the same amount of narrative weight to, George and your mom, and it really, they're bad at emphasizing the important things.
It's true.
Your
mom
mom
was
came back for its second mission.
It's true.
Hey, George was in 2 missions.
Oh man, yeah, he was.
You know, but
Rescue
they were,
George.
the mom one was separated.
I'm so personally disappointed to share a name with George.
Look, you have 3. That's 3 times the chance to share a name with someone.
Fine.
I guess, words, you'll know this, the answer to this. Are there any magistrates in the bayou?
Are there are
To, like, get rid
like
of
today?
mine? Yeah, like right now. Right this
Words,
minute.
you're an expert on the Louisiana Bayou.
I mean,
Magistrate of the Bayou is my Dark Souls boss subtitle.
That's very good, but
pretty good.
by the smuggler settlement, there is a guy there that you can pay off for the thing.
Okay.
Also, don't worry about it. There's not a lot of guards here to fucking fight you.
Yeah, it hasn't really been affected at all, but it's red and it makes me nervous.
Also, when you finish your mission and get sent out of that memory, it'll reset. Ta-da!
Well, there's Louisiana and then there's
the Bayou.
They've got separate notoriety bars. Pig.
As we all know, the Bayou is not part of Louisiana.
Oh, like the pigs.
Sorry, I'll kill witnesses.
The pigs even do the animations that they do in like AC3, where they sit there and wait for you to feed them, but you can't.
My favorite thing about this is Zara immediately stopping everything. Pig time.
I had to look at the pig.
Also, Zara just caring so much about the pig that just like stepping on a chicken.
Priorities.
I wish to be as one day dedicated to something as much as Zara's dedicated to this pig.
Just wait. The next game has parrots you can feed.
I know.
And they bounce.
I can't wait. I'm mad hyped for it.
I can't pet this dog though. Nope.
Dog.
Come here.
Borf. Give me the borf bark.
Yes.
There seems to be only one type of dog in Louisiana though. This like gray, black, kind of mangy looking dog.
There is only one dog in Louisiana.
It's a PSP game. Give it some slack.
Oh hey, I can get some more coins by beating this man up. Watch me beat him up.
That's like...
Give me your stuff.
Look, having that one dog probably took up like an 1/8 of the disk space.
Are you saying this is a load-bearing dog?
The secret of Louisiana.
If this dog goes,
load-bearing dog.
That's our whole shit.
So, okay, this isn't. Are we going back to the church? Oh, it's Citizen E.
Yeah, it's at the very top of the church. Just climb. Also, this is my favorite Citizen E.
What really happened?
Arenito does a dumb thing here, and it's goofy.
I'm so excited.
Or at least the way I did it was goofy, because it was so sudden.
I have no idea. There could be like 5 things the Citizen E is about. We haven't had one forever.
There she is. Alright. And... Oh, no. You should have shoved her off the tower.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think of that.
Alright.
This, like, the memory's kind of... it is strange, for certainly.
Papa, I'm not...
Why did you leave? I would have married you if I could.
Dad, no!
My arrangement with Madeleine was...
Dad, weird.
Business.
Dad, please!
So she convinced me. If the law was different, how can you ever forgive me?
Very weird.
I don't know, Papa.
Okay.
Why?
We're back here now.
The mission is also
Part
here.
of that.
What was that?
He called her John when we were here last time. He's so addled, he's seeing her as her mom.
What part of that needed to be censored by Abstergo?
The fact that, well, presumably, Kind of makes Madeline look a little bad.
A little bit.
Yeah.
She's totally poisoning our dad.
I mean,
Working on it.
like, yeah, I mean, that is just such, such a trope. How could she not be? If she isn't poisoning him, that's a twist. It's 1776. You could be given, the best medicine available, and it's still poison.
Yeah, it's true.
I gave him all this mercury, and he didn't get better.
That's why the
Should have just gone the Italian doctor's medicine
Yeah.
from Renaissance. That worked perfectly.
that's why there was no medicine in Assassin's Creed 3, is because Connor knew better.
That reminds me to take my mercury.
Gotta get it.
You just gotta balance, have the leeches take the toxic part of the mercury out of you.
Yeah.
Gerald,
I mean, if
he's
you're
back.
drinking
Vasquez, the
actual
company man.
metallic
Have
mercury,
any of your informants seen him?
No.
not
Aveline, since last week I've lost
awful
2 of my men.
if you
Killed.
don't have
Poison.
stomach ulcers.
This is his work. I must find him.
Perhaps he will attend the Capitan's ball this evening. Shall I confirm your attendance?
Oui. Thank you, Gerald.
And, Aveline, you will need someone to accompany you. I don't suppose.
Gerald, are you asking to accompany me?
Oh no.
Well, oui. For blending purposes, I believe it would be best. Strictly business, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
But not too strict, I hope.
So, Avelina, why are you going to the bar?
Why?
Because that's
Why
what
are
you're
you
doing.
that voice?
Alright, we're here now.
You know who we associate that voice with, Mercy?
Well, not my fault.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Mingle and talk with people.
Anyway,
I love this level of Dishonored.
Sorry, Gerard. Now this gets our date.
The final boss of Assassin's Creed. Emotional interaction.
Revolution! What a noble concept. Of course, war is always good for business.
Greedy Frenchman.
Just in brackets, the subtitles just say laughs in French.
And they handle the transfer.
Just like the I love being British guy. I love being French.
That's this game.
I love people.
How does your father fare?
Stubborn as always.
I look forward to seeing you on his feet soon. You must allow me
my date.
that I may showcase your grace in your father's.
Wait till we get alone.
That's my entourage.
And if you could perhaps waltz me by your esteemed
he's having
associate
trouble
in
with
the
his
blue
weapon.
cravat. I have a business opportunity I'd like to put before him.
Aveline, always so serious. Nothing like my daughter Marie Félicité.
Hey, can you
Sure, cool dog.
Can you dance me over to this other dude real quick? Thanks. This is coming up the heels of a Kingdom Hearts stream where we played a dancing minigame, and I would have loved to play that exact minigame here.
That would have been pretty
the
good.
uniform. He is no true military man. I assure you.
Twice, recruiters have approached me, claiming to offer me promotion if I'll serve in his secret
This guy is
unit.
rolling his
But I
R's.
don't trust it, no, senor.
So hardcore.
We could use more young
He
men
is
like
so
you,
into this accent.
with a head on their shoulders. Good evening, senorita. You look familiar. Were you at the governor's dinner party last week? I'm so sorry, I don't remember your name.
Perfectly understandable for a man with such important affairs as yours, Capitan. Thank goodness for your service in the colony.
The thanks is all mine, senorita. Will you allow me to express it with a dance?
Why, certainly, Capitan.
I should warn you to be careful, senorita. Even here at this delightful party, the danger is present. All soldiers are not what they appear. We were just discussing a terrible man.
How Scandalous. Is he here tonight?
He is, at this moment, seated at a secluded table.
Until the gavotte, Capitan.
I shall think of nothing else.
Never mind about that dance.
I think they're going to dance later. What is a gavotte?
I don't know that word.
I would like to draw attention to
I
this
thought it was
flute player.
Yiddish. I must be thinking of someone else.
Honestly, considering how that second half of the conversation went, these kind of sounded like an assassin agent, to be honest. But they were speaking in code.
I just wanted to draw attention to the two flute players here. It's hard to look cool playing a flute like that.
Just strip out the music and put in the cantina music here.
I am one to disagree because I've seen a man play hip hop flute and it is the dopest thing in the world, and he does that exactly. I've never seen a prance that's so G.
Whichever of us is the best dancer.
Oh my god.
Rita, allow me to save you the trouble.
What are these Muppets we found?
You guys thought my voice was dumb.
You say my girls only had eyes for governors.
Now who is this? Give us your name, that we may know how to address the fairest woman at the ball.
Alright, so we've met Kermit the Frog and the main antagonist of Resident Evil 4.
You see, Evelyn.
Allow me to complete your dance card.
I'm afraid it's already full.
That is simply her way. Have you heard?
She prefers her father's warehouse to tea parties.
Never calls on any of us. And her complexion? Of course she's a dear friend of the family, but her mother? It is shocking.
Who else do I have to mingle with?
And they really want to make sure you hear that conversation.
Okay. Yeah, I
Unless
guess.
you run away. Oh no, that's pretty weird.
Alright. Vasquez is here somewhere.
Here, it's a dance card.
Oh no! This guy's angry.
Oh, of course that's Vasquez.
Yep.
He's all sparkly.
Look at this.
What is...
He's perfect. I wouldn't have it any other way. Hola.
I can't believe we found the Spanish Walter White.
Why, I do believe that
Me
we are into the
llamo
next dance, Senor Vasquez.
Walter Blanco.
In captions, Blanco is Spanish for white.
I joke, but like the Spanish version of Breaking Bad, his name is really just Walter Blanco, and they made a dude look as much like Malcolm in the Middle Father as possible.
It's true.
Bryan Cranston, Jesus.
Well, that was fun.
For a little bit.
Let's charm this man.
All right, let's get him all hot and bothered.
Private to discuss it?
That's right.
We need a villain! Stop having us murder new villains as soon as they're
Hey.
Hola, I kind of wish this guy had the Kermit the Frog voice.
I was really hoping.
No, he's got to sound all spooky and serious.
I don't know, generic spooky voice is generic bad guy voice is pretty good too.
I mean, to be fair though, if I was getting my ass kicked, if this guy turns out to be a badass and we're getting our ass kicked by a guy who sounds like Kermit the Frog, I would remember him.
It's just that scene from Muppet Treasure Island.
But what if we got, the White Void Requiem Passe with that voice?
That'd be amazing!
I believe.
I only wanted what was best for the country.
Company man.
Yeah, he's just gone. Bye, company man. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait.
No. You are mistaken.
What?
There is one above the corporation, man.
Futile murder. Beautiful death. She will make you suffer.
He just gives her the birds as he dies.
Okay, good. We've still got a named villain.
for like 10 minutes.
Honestly, actually, you know what I really appreciate?
Mm.
If you just pretended he didn't know what the fuck she was talking about and tried to sell her on, she just murdered a random dude.
I don't know why every Assassin's Creed like bad guy in the whole series doesn't just try to obfuscate. Can't say it.
It's like, why the fuck did you do that?
I mean, I think it feels like the Void has some sort of mystical truth-telling power.
I came
Okay,
to find you.
I guess,
A ball
but
of
also,
fire on its deathbed. I save your
Pit-
words.
Like, they can
It is too
obfuscate, but they can't
He's
lie.
well, like, it
So
depends on
our
who you're.
dad is dead.
It depends on who you're talking to, because it like, you know, the British dude from the last game, he like when you kill him, he just goes, whatever, fuck you, and he spits in your face.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have to tell the truth.
I am so
He
sorry.
doesn't have to speak,
But you had to know
can't
with your
help.
circumstances that he could not leave you anything. Of course.
Wow, they were really like, oh shit, we need to make her the villain.
I care not about his will. Only that he has gone.
His business is in my name, but I consider it yours. The law has no place between us.
Aveline, you haven't spoken to your dad until he was on his deathbed for like...
This game is such emotional whiplash.
I mean, it's like they knew from the beginning they were gonna have like the dad be murdered by this evil stepmom who was the ultimate bad guy, but then they just forgot about that until like now, like, oh shit, that's right, the stepmom crap. Have her take everything in the will.
The company man.
You know what? You know what makes it like all the worse is that like all the stuff we did when we were searching for the slaves that went missing and who's who, like all of that was pretty spelled out early on when, you know, mom's like, yeah, I'll help, whatever.
Investment of several years. The help of
Why is
our
everyone just letting us do bullshit that he knows is fucking with their empire?
Well, let's find
Because
out.
the writers forgot she was evil.
Unmask the company man.
Well, they didn't. She didn't appear for
What,
a quarter.
My bad. They probably decided that she was evil in the last quarter. Like, oh shit, we killed all the main villains. What the fuck do we do? Aveline's stepmom is evil. We've got like half an hour to code this.
It's it's the person who did the overarching plot, going through the subplots, and it's like, guys, you didn't foreshadow. Come on, we agreed to foreshadow the villain, and everyone just says, "Well, I thought Joe was going to do it. I was supposed to do it."
Well,
I said the company man, she's going to kill you. I did my job.
But also, I guess
years
like,
pass.
It's just
Never mind all this. Years pass.
New York.
It's time. It's
Years
time.
passed.
It's finally time.
Time.
You can't use the plural. A year passed.
So
Oh god.
we're wearing our snow outfit now. We got furs.
I
on.
love this outfit owns.
It's real good.
Winter outfits are it's a rule of character design. Winter outfits are always
Connor?
superior.
I'm Aveline de
Hi,
Grandpré,
Connor.
Hi, Connor.
your brother from New Orleans.
Yes.
Connor
You
Lee.
told me you would come.
I seek a loyalist, Officer Davidson of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
That regiment.
Connor
passed through
Lee.
Here. Look at the destruction they left.
His,
Their trail leads this way.
his accent
We will
stands.
follow them carefully.
His lack of accent stands out so
Over there,
much.
through the trees.
A trap. Keep after the sentry. I will hold off these men.
Chase that man.
Thanks, Connor.
And Alan's so committed to the French accent. It's just nothing stands out so much.
Hi, my name is Connor.
Oh,
One
okay.
chance
I don't
to
even
save
get to
your
tackle
life.
him.
Where is Davidson?
Who?
I forgot.
Come
Why are
on,
you trying to kill this
time's
guy?
up.
We don't know.
The company man.
We should start looking for
Why do you call
Davidson of the
yourself loyalist
Ethiopian regiment.
Company
Easier
man.
to be loyal in the safety of the fort than out in the snow with a knife to your neck.
Run home, now. And don't let me see you again. You won't be able to run then.
Yes, man.
Just like the
the fort.
Bethesda NPC run. Also, I consumed the jambalaya and I've changed its power.
We climb.
How was it?
How can anybody?
Good.
Oh,
Thanks,
nice.
Connor. Thanks for that input.
I see Connor is just as interesting as ever.
He's less interesting now because he's not the main character. Do waterfalls really usually freeze like this?
Not like
No.
that.
Uh,
Running water is significantly harder to freeze.
I've seen.
Does it
Like
introduce
they can.
I live in Canada and I've never well, of course I'm not really seeing a lot of waterfalls in general, but I've never seen a frozen waterfall like this.
All right.
I've seen a few up in the mountains going between Eastern and Washington.
Okay, I know what's gonna happen now. The company man will be Charles Lee.
I can't believe Evelyn's stepmom is banging Charles Lee.
Well, she has to. She has to be an evil stepmom somewhere.
Snow running.
It's like a job.
Her back and her mom is married Charles Lee.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Both of them.
I'll teach you a lesson.
No, Connor, no.
Bravo.
Connor, our animation! Also, the guy's still alive.
Ow.
Ah, it's fine.
Oh, he's a big guy.
Yeah.
Who are you?
It's me, large lad.
A large lad, unstoppable.
Also,
what?
I know.
Ooh.
This guy's just double teamed me. That was entirely unfair.
It's hard.
So, are these recycled models from AssCreed 3, or are they?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, these guys are. There are new ones though in this section.
Okay.
So, okay, I'm just gonna point out that, like, there have not been any enemies like this in this game up until this point.
No.
And they just
There
throw
haven't.
them at you, and they're like, "Okay, you know how to fight these guys, right?"
Can we chain kill him?
I'm gonna have to do that. Also, I pressed the dodge button and nothing happened. I just died. The controls did not respond well. I don't want my fists.
I'll wipe that smirk off your face.
Not if I wipe it first.
What? There we go.
Animations seem to be having some issues here.
There's... yeah. Gonna loot this chest. Get a couple grand.
I'll show you it. A thing or two.
Oh man, I couldn't have got the comedic timing any better.
All right, now this is where we fight the armored knight, right?
Yeah.
I got that reference.
Ah.
Can you get across?
God,
What is that tone, Connor?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about Charles Lee.
He's just super salty about not being the only assassin around.
He's angry because he's not the main character anymore.
All he had was being the main character. You've taken that from him.
Man, I'm just thinking.
Why do we
about
gotta
Charles-
push a beam for him to cross? He is just as free running as us.
Yes,
but he's very big.
he's just thinking how he's gonna kill Charles Lee. Okay, I'm gonna shoot him. Then he's gonna run away, and then I'll chase him down and meet him in a bar. We'll both sit down, have some drinks, and then I'll stab him.
I really wish Connor's like free running was different from
Connor's
other
here.
assassins to like set him apart as large.
Where?
Connor
Where
just
am I
lifts
supposed to go?
Yeah,
Connor.
Oh.
Nope,
Okay.
not there.
It just let me fall off.
Charles Robert.
The free running mechanics in this and AC3 are specifically designed so that that doesn't happen.
Can you get across?
Well,
No.
Why is that voice line so bad?
She's just like, no, Connor, can you just, like, fly me across?
This whole
to swing. Oh, I have to swing jump? Where? Oh, I guess right there.
Swing jump?
I keep forgetting that I can
Oh
do that.
yeah. Okay, that's why you gotta help Connor because he doesn't have a whip.
Nope. I mean, but if this was AC3, he would find some way to climb around.
I mean,
He's
yeah,
just not
you
the
could
player
clearly
character.
just jump onto that railing and climb across here.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
railing is so, like, telegraphed. I don't know why you can't jump to it.
Because at this point in time, even the level designers are rushing.
Just lift that whole man and put his whole face in the fucking snow.
I just love whenever Avalyn just lifts a dude.
She's quite strong. Oh boy, here it comes, the fort. It's time to jump and run.
I love to jump and
Can you
run.
find a way in?
I see one right now.
Divert attention.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks, Connor.
Thanks, Noah Watts.
You know you don't need to shout everything you're feeling, right?
Aveline, what do you think about kids? I think it's rather satisfying to listen to.
I love that Connor has opinions.
No.
Can't hit a moving target. Oh.
Blood on the snow.
Jesus Christ. Okay, there is blood on his.
Yes.
Wanted my bullet
fades
back.
so quick.
So there's like some patrols up ahead that kept catching me. I doubt they're gonna get you, but
It's
Oh, they might catch Sarah. I just don't know if it'll matter.
yeah, because don't get detected, right? So
No.
Am I
there's
not
this
allowed?
dude, and there's this dude, and then there's like 4 other dudes.
I gotta say, I'm not that impressed by this preview of Iceborne.
Oh, there he is.
it's hilarious because I've got the stream open on my other monitor.
I
Oh,
dodged that.
Jesus. He
Oh
hit
wow!
Chain kill. Chain
Axe.
kill.
Axe man.
So like I get a slight audio delay. Like I see you run towards a guy, I hear the stealth kill sound. It's like having a vision of the future.
God.
Problem solved. But yeah, the dodge is really not good in this game.
The large men. So the combat's slightly changed. It's simplified, but it's simplified in the same way. George.
George.
Kindly pay me the respect my rank commands now.
Fighting for the British? And working for my enemy who would enslave you? I'll say something's rank.
Ha! The Loyalists have guaranteed my freedom. I will fight for it and win it for myself.
I'm glad George
Meanwhile,
is.
He's got a face like an Oblivion character when he smirks.
the hero in New York. Who do you say?
This is
Oh
a big
my
look
God.
at this. Look at this angle.
Charity should begin at himself, Miss Aveline.
They didn't finish all my polygons, Aveline. I was left without anything but 4 of them.
The British, they promised me a higher res texture.
Listen, download the texture pack, gal, and you'll see. I'll be beautiful.
Goodbye, George. What the fuck did George do?
Nah, he's alright.
Nah, he's fine. He's good.
Off he goes.
He just leaves.
She just runs. Wait, how did he lock the door?
She just runs to the door.
Why would he didn't lock the door halfway? We can just open it.
That is that's Aveline at her lowest, I think, because she just goes thump. That's it.
Come on.
The door's not
Game.
even locked.
Okay. Oh, see, I assumed you'd grab onto the little protrudy planks on the wall there.
Oh man.
It is
Sometimes
not
I feel
very
like this
clear where I'm
game.
supposed to be going.
It's like it's got
not.
red herring platforming signposts.
Kinda.
This is me, Dungeon
We're
Master.
going to the side, not crawling up there where the
Oh.
light was.
You're fine. It's
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Everything's fine.
This game feels like me Dungeon Mastering at 2 a.m. I'm having not prepared anything. They're like, oh shit, then he runs outside.
The
And
door's locked.
You
from
can't get to the door.
outside.
Yep, you just run into it, your whole body.
We reduced this guy to 0 hit points. No, he runs. He runs away. He's still alive.
You see George standing in. Who? George, you know, the guy? No?
It's me,
George,
George, you don't remember?
He doesn't have a last name. George is just the name the GM came up with on the spot.
His last name is Davidson.
It's true.
Oh God, it
Who is the
is.
company man?
It's
The answer.
Wait, I thought
We are all the
is
company
our
man.
backyard all along.
Okay.
we the players know.
Okay.
It's Connor.
Your eye.
Aveline, I am the company man. How do you like my business acumen?
I kill bears and I sell their furs by the shipload.
Did you find what you sought?
We.
The ships
much
are also
like
made
I
of
did.
bears.
Connor, are you always certain in the means and ways of the Brotherhood?
I
Connor
trust
has
my
not
own
put
hands.
down his axe the entire time that we've been talking to him.
Travel safely.
He's trying
think-
really.
It's a stress ball. He's thinking of Charles Lee.
Then you are on the right path.
Connor, don't try to be philosophical.
So I have a question to everybody. Like, this is really the second time we've heard about Aveline's like wavering faith in the Brotherhood. Did anybody feel that?
No.
Oh God, she doesn't trust Agate.
Right, but and that's her
Agate is
other
not the
connection.
Brotherhood, though.
He's
I mean,
he's
he
a
is.
member. He's her teacher.
He's the head Brotherhood guy in their area. It's him, Aveline, and Gerard.
The truth uncovered. The logical conclusion awaits. You've been following along, right?
Yes,
You put the clues together, audience.
Because we sure as hell didn't.
I kind of like when she was talking to Connor. I got that she was. They didn't really explain, or I didn't quite catch why she was looking for this Officer Davidson. How she knew that he was a Templar who tied in with her deal.
I don't think.
We learn about it. Well, we all we know is we need to go talk to the other members of the Brotherhood. I believe it's not. Like, hey, in America is the guy who knows about the company man explicitly. That's not said out
We
loud.
went to Connor with a guy's name and regiment.
Yeah.
It was. I was very confused about how we knew that that was
Okay.
someone to hunt.
New headcanon. Connor was. Aveline started dieting the assassins because Connor was rude to her at that bridge.
Look at that.
Well, we hung out with Connor for a bit, so it's only fair that we buy the hook axe.
Yeah.
Kill targets.
Because it's a hook. Hook 'em.
I think there's more pocket
We
watches to
spent
buy.
all of our money.
Yeah. There's a lot of pocket watches to buy.
Yep.
We been introduced to what those are for?
Unlockables. It's they don't say it, but it's unlockables.
So it's just like straight up money sink for unlockable.
Yep.
Yeah. There's also like specific places you can buy some of them or whatever.
And I mean, that being said, though, the treasure chests do respawn in this game, which is super weird.
Yep.
So the money
unlimited money, baby,
isn't as bad.
Also, the trading system at like if Zara were to go to the warehouse and like do the business stuff that they don't force you to do at all, like he'd make like a huge amount of money off of selling like spices and stuff.
You know what? I can kind of get behind like, hey, there is this trading system, and hey, there are these really expensive collectibles, both of which are entirely optional.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if you do get into the training, you know, here's a sink for 40 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like 20 minutes of waiting for, you know, extra cash while doing missions and.
You know, and I'm going to assume that like on the PSP those timers would tick down while it was in sleep mode or whatever.
I believe so. I never really did that stuff. I was getting my you know, Assassin's Creed on the PSP, but like the timers were shorter. I felt like it wasn't, you know, 14, 15 minutes because you were playing for shorter times, or you should have been for handheld.
It was probably tied into the system clock as well.
Just adjust it.
Play that harpsichord.
Evelyn, what a pleasant surprise. I trust you had a safe journey?
What a pleasant surprise! You're here, in your own house.
Are you well?
That we both live in.
Maternal act.
God, this scene.
I'm well aware.
There she is! The
okay.
company man!
So
Oh, Evelyn, do not be so angry.
I wish they like showed.
I do not know where you go when you climb through your
Wait, she just gives it up immediately!
at night.
Yeah.
How you played the dainty daughter to your doting father.
Wait, you've
Were
told
you
us to
helping?
do things as an assassin.
As if
Yeah.
you could conceal
Well, she was,
your
you know,
true self.
a lot of the Assassins and Templars have helped each other over the years. If they.
My dear.
But no, she's pretending this is a secret from her.
Daughter, you are alive today because I
love this game.
Because I still need you. For what?
What?
Sit down.
No, run away! Leave! Get out!
Zoom!
Guys, it's not over. It's not over. It's really. It's please keep going.
Wait, what the fuck? Where did you find that gun? Why did we just leave?
What?
What?
You're surrounded by men.
Why did those guys shoot?
Since when has that made a difference?
A little
Wait,
late
you're
for that, don't you think? My men will kill you.
What have you had, man?
The rest of your precious brotherhood.
I mean, I know that we know what the umbrella is, but for
at
everyone else in this situation, that must be the
How
most
many years
ridiculous
have we worked
thing.
together for the slaves?
You kept them enslaved on your own terms, out of sight for your ill gain.
You ended that, as was my intention. Monsieur de Ferrer had different ideas. He perverted my peaceful colony into something ugly.
You had
I had to kill
indentured
him.
servants, lady.
I owe you gratitude.
That's not better.
I believe you. Evelyn, I love you. I raised
You just pulled out a gun!
I was unable to bear children, but you brought life to my life. My whole life you
It's like
lied
one
to me.
right.
Oh, she's mom crazy.
It was
Great.
necessary.
Wait, this twist isn't enough. Put another one in.
Mother's duty is to protect
Keep going. Keep going.
We are not done.
you, who knows so well
At
that
some
the
point,
Indians
at some
What's
point,
the
one of the
twist?
writers.
If we keep shouting.
petticoats and lace, pretending obedience to men who deny you the right to your own abilities. Am I really so strange to you? I need to
villain is feminism?
elements in my organization. I need you still. I cannot let the assassins waste your talents. You are too valuable to me. As a fool to
Also, Lady,
manipulate,
all the Templars who
I
are met have
know
been
you have
men,
been
so it's not really.
Agate,
I disobeyed. De Ferrer would still live if he had his way.
you see, your aims match mine. Join me, Evelyn. Finish what you started.
Wait, so Agate's on her side? What?
No, Agate is against her, but we've worked more for what she wants than what Agate wants.
Yes, so our mom is asking us to join her in her organization. Oh.
Wait.
Wait, she just let us go?
She journeys to the body.
Because yeah, we're gonna go kill Agate.
Wait, we're joining her?
Why? What use have you suddenly found for old
Okay,
Agate?
so
I have discovered the identity
Haley,
of the company
nonsense
man.
happening.
Did you not kill him years ago?
That was not the company man.
You ignored my warning, and now you see your error.
It was your responsibility to know as much as mine, Agate. I was
Was
a
it?
child when you brought me into the Brotherhood and made me an assassin. You pretended to protect me, to root out the enemy. And all along, my own stepmother, Madeleine, was the company man.
Iniquity runs in the family.
Hello.
Adopted.
Oh.
I heard that nonsense has happened.
Stop! Recover your senses!
What?
Kill him! Kill him!
Did this assassin just have an area of effect attack?
It was
Did that
smoke
just
bomb.
happen?
Agate!
Alright,
What have you done to me?
it's time.
Smoke bomb of hallucinogenic poison, as he
Oh,
does.
okay.
So basically, the writers revealed that her stepmom was the real villain behind all of this.
Are these all the
Or
people
was
we
she?
killed?
Yeah.
No, she was. She was.
I mean,
It feels like they're still trying to play it as, or was she, though?
I mean, she was the company man. But the question is she a bad guy?
Yes.
Does your conscience attack you?
It was like the
Agate! Stop!
Agate, one of those people was the person you sent us to kill because you were too chicken shit to confront your past.
But you only take after your father.
It sounds like we're upset with Agate.
Slave master.
He's not a good
I mean,
We're
I
upset
figured
with
we
Upset
would.
at the game at this point.
Oh, that's too bad.
I know
Alright.
we'd have to kill Agate eventually because he's been keeping mom secrets.
must not be so different.
Press the button.
He's been keeping mom secrets that we could just ask our mom.
He's been
Met
keeping
again.
2 layers of mom secrets, it turns out.
Mom secrets. The worst secrets to keep.
Evelyn has so many mom secrets.
So
Happy Mother's Day, folks.
Oh, man.
It's
Make
like
a mom secret with your mom today.
Like that fucking scene.
No. You are mistaken.
Pressing the button, game. I don't know what else you want from me.
No, Zara,
That
no,
one's
you're mistaken.
drunk.
I'll say this is pretty unimaginative for a hallucination boss fight, but I'm still struck by that mom scene. Like, what the fuck? She just pulls out a fucking gun. Like, now let me tie all the plot threads together as best as I can. And I was the one who had the slave colony, but Differare, if you remember who that guy is still.
I mean, you should. He was the main villain for like 2/3 of the game.
But then he just died.
These aren't just mom secrets, but slave secrets? Mom slave secrets? Oh dear.
There are a lot of slave secrets. Well, I mean, I don't know if many of them are secrets. We found them kind of immediately.
I guess our mom was also a slave secret.
So their mom was like
Mom slave secrets.
Evelyn's mom disappeared when she was younger.
Mhm.
And later on, we go to this like colony in like Mexico where we meet a bunch of escaped slaves who are being kept as indentured servants. And the dark secret of the place there is they're being kept as indentured servants.
Oh
Well,
no.
I think the dark secret is they're being forced to mine precursor.
Never to speak to me of that.
But
Yeah.
It will destroy
so
us
we
all.
kill who we thought was the main villain.
Destroy us all!
And then we meet our mom in a mine for some reason, and she's just like, "You wield the blade of the enemy," and runs away.
Not
And
just,
that never gets talked about again.
And then like 2 years later, we just talk to her there, and she's like, "Oh, hey, what's up, Evelyn?"
Away.
so not just a mom secret, not just a slave secret, but a mine secret?
Yes.
Mentor, do not force my
Also,
hand.
the reason she was wielding a
The
blade at the
Agate
enemy
who
was
trained me is
to.
a man of truth
It's
and
just more
courage.
fuel for Aveline
I
to
know
like.
his
Should I betray the brotherhood? I don't
Let him
know.
out again.
Maybe.
But that doesn't.
Nobody's giving me a straight answer. My mom's part of the bad guys, is she or is she not? I don't know.
What?
Nobody's telling me anything.
What?
What?
Yep.
Twisted into this.
Oh, what?
What?
What's up,
Dad
Dad?
secrets.
What's up, Dad?
Dad
And promise
secrets.
never to return.
Wait, is he a
Is his-
biological father, or is he just
I mean,
like
I'd
damn, your mom was
assume
hot?
not.
Cowards, slow, pointless death, as you did Uyoa.
Wait, no,
I
don't
will not
fucking
live
do this,
with the
bro.
dishonor. I
What?
Bye.
Okay, so I know that was her to stop him from falling, but with the camera angles, it really
It looked like she just pushed him. I'm sick of your shit, Agate.
So yeah, Haley, this has been the entire game so far.
Yay!
There's nonsense
Wait, so the
happening
game's...
for no rhyme or reason.
This is not the end of the game.
No.
It's the ending sequence. There's
We're,
a bunch
we're
of stuff.
in the end game.
Yeah.
Man. Oh man.
This game moves in such breakneck pace.
I mean,
And all
you
of
know,
it is explained.
He is dead. And the disc.
Is that our mom?
that's Madeline. Yeah.
That's Madeline, evil
Mom.
Okay.
Our mom is
Swear
a
to uphold
Templar.
principles of our order and all that for which we stand.
I
do.
guess we're a Templar
To
now.
never share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work.
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost.
You guys have to hold those
I
swords
do.
right there.
Then I welcome you into our arms, sister. Together we shall usher in the dawn of a new world. One in which our hands will ensure that all things find their proper place.
I mean, this makes sense with the framing device of Abstergo
You
propaganda.
are one of us now.
Like, yeah, they would pick the
May the
story
Father
where
of understanding
the assassin
guide
does
us.
betray the order.
May the Father
It's
of
not the
Understanding
only
guide
story.
us.
Alright, now, where can't be done. That can't be the end of an Assassin's Creed game. Oh,
Wait,
Words.
Credits.
Credits.
Shit.
there's more after the credits, right?
I
This
can't
is-
believe we're in credits.
Consultant, Dr.
Warren Vidic.
Oh,
Okay. So
Okay.
this is the in-game credits.
okay.
We can tell because they only take 30 seconds.
Kill Eladurto.
Okay, it's time to platform through space.
Here.
Okay, but even besides the, like, even without the Citizen E stuff, that's such an unsatisfying ending.
I mean,
You did it.
well, I mean, this game is still supposed to be Abstergo propaganda, so you know, like the assassins were a bunch of like traitorous, like dummies throughout this whole game, and the game ends with Abstergo, you know, like I get the order pulling it over on the assassins, and
I guess it wouldn't be the first time an Ubisoft game ended unsatisfyingly. Since can we all talk about again how the meta narrative Ubisoft is making Templar propaganda?
Let's
whoop.
like, when is the last time that Ubisoft has ended a game satisfactorily?
Assassin's Creed 4 was pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have we played Assassin's Creed 4 yet?
No,
No.
that's the next one.
Okay,
It's the next
then
game.
then it hasn't happened yet.
I mean,
Before
2 was pretty good. Revelations was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I like those.
I liked Revelations more than 2, honestly.
Yeah.
Revelations helped by being the end, like the actual.
It does not work.
Oh, mom, you fucked up.
It cannot be. I refuse to believe it. All these wasted years.
Oh, did this just say,
a lifetime
yeah,
of
the sun's gonna
sacrifice and-
bucket it all up?
We have all the pieces. I am certain of it.
Are you?
Oh, wait.
It's the locket.
Yep.
Hey,
Kill
Wait,
everyone.
why
Evelyn,
didn't you just ask us for the locket?
because we're not betraying the order. That's the Abstergo ending says we did, but we didn't.
Then why did we give her that stuff?
We're gonna
To
kill
get
her.
in here and murder all the Templars?
Yeah. Oh, also
Did
Zara.
Evelyn know it doesn't work without the locket?
I guess.
Also, Zara, smoke bombs in this immediately because there's a lot of dudes.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah. But
Okay,
yes, just smoke bomb and stab. Smoke
Appar-
bomb and stab. Because it's like 50 dudes.
Apparently, when I use the ranged weapon attack, I throw my weapon instead of using a smoke bomb.
Smoke bomb.
Wow.
I'll go with a faster weapon this time.
I didn't actually know you could throw your weapon in this game.
So the game's over, but you're still fighting dudes?
Well, no, the game isn't over.
Oh, I thought...
It's a game within a game.
Oh.
The narrative is... Basically, we bought this game from Abstergo, and it's Templar propaganda, but it's been hacked to show us the truth.
It's a framing device.
Why? You can blame Chichen Itza and De Ferrer, but I see
Okay, I
through
guess
you.
Evelyn just murdered
My
everyone in this room.
No.
Good job, Evelyn.
Daughter? Only two people can call me that. You banished one and sacrificed the other.
Ah, damn.
You killed my father with your care and your tonic. Why?
Okay, so yes.
Because he never truly loved you? And Jeanne? My mother? You stole her child, sent her away. You kept her enslaved even after my father had freed her. And now you attempt to return me to that fate. In the service of humanity. In work. The purpose for which you were created. We were created.
I like the applause in the background.
Purpose.
Alright. Goodbye, shitty Hatham.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. She believes too hard. I think.
No. Eh.
She's really into that whole grand design type deal. Like,
There will be great sacrifice, great sorrow to end the enslavement of the human race.
Now is the time to claim our freedom. Are you with us?
I am.
Eve will lead us.
Eve will lead us.
she will.
And then everyone clapped.
That is nonsense to Avel.
What the fuck?
Hi, Gerard. Hey, Gerard, how'd you get in here, dog?
Gerard,
That
Gerard, did you see that?
That is utter nonsense to Avelin.
I mean, and
it's.
So now the game's over?
Yes.
Now it is.
Okay.
I do really like the touch of having Warren Vidick's name as the last one.
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Wait a minute! Our mother knew our stepmother was evil this entire time and just kept it on the D-Lo?
Yeah.
She was. Our mom was looking for clues as to what the company man or Madeline.
But no, she was the one.
I don't think people actually knew that Madeline was the bad guy. She just she had done bad things in the shadows.
I like to
Yeah, I
imagine...
don't know if it was like sent away in the direct, literal, in-person sense. John may have not known exactly.
Wait, so our mother was an assassin, right?
Yes.
And
But
Madeline was a Templar, right?
Correct.
So they just both happened to find the same dude?
I don't know if...
Where's our dad in on this?
I don't think so. Her dad.
I think Madeline. She shouted. Adeline shouted that Did Madeline have a crush on John that wasn't requisite? It was unrequisite because of
Unrequisite gotcha.
you. I can't say that word.
Requited?
Yes, unrequited because of Avalon's mom.
I believe so. Because she was like, I would have married you, but I couldn't because of time and history and stuff, and I can't marry you. Man. And then he married Madeline, and she sucks.
I like to imagine that during one of the main story meetings of this game, everybody was sitting around a table, and the lead writer was just like, "We need more twists." And one of the other writers, who is just shaking, says, "The script can't handle it, Captain."
The script itself is like sputtering and catching on fire.
Also, what the fuck was the point of the subplot with her mentor?
Agate?
Yeah.
He's her dad.
Turns out Agate was trustworthy all along.
I mean...
Kind of.
Agate was still a bad guy. Yeah. He was doing kind of shitty things, but
he was just insane. Not deceptive.
With our framing device, Agate was like the perfect assassin for Abstergo because he, is vengeful, prideful, violent, and he,
and lying to us.
And lying. Like he does a bunch of bad things for the assassin order in these set of memory. So he's a fantastic addition to this game.
He would be fantastic if the game had any sense of coherence.
There's a through line. You can follow a chain of events that are related. I totally understand that. Like, hey, why did this happen? Why is this character suddenly back? Like, things do pop up, but there is dots to connect.
Yeah, like George.
Yeah, George.
He was a dot.
God, he sure was. Hey, George, I just rescued you. George, you're evil? What the... Dude!
Well, there was that one splash screen that said years pass. So.
Yeah, but
only
still.
1 year had passed during that splash screen. It says what time it is.
George, you betrayed us so fast.
Years pass.
Why, bud?
George.
But, like... I mean, it's hard to blame him. He just wants to be free. And, like...
Aveline, I want...
the Patriots, may not be the best option for that.
No.
Yeah, of them, the British are far better at that.
And another reason why Abstergo probably picked George to be in that game. We're the cool guys doing good, cool things. Abstergo owns.
Love Abstergo.
Okay, just plot exercise. Zara, you were playing the game.
Jack.
From the very start to the very end, explain what happened.
Didn't we kind of just do that already?
We did.
Also, God, that'd sound terrible.
I can't remember a lot of what
I can explain this game.
Look, it's like it's not told very well, but it's pretty simple. It's you were being led around. You're uncovering pieces of this plot. You keep finding red herring people who, when they die, say, "No, actually, this other thing is the bad guy."
Yeah.
Until you get to the top and finally
you realize it's your parents.
It was. I think it was more so the fact that they didn't do a good job foreshadowing like something big behind the scenes. So you ended up with a lot of people who were like, okay, this guy's the villain, and then he dies. And then you're like, okay, this guy's the villain, and then he dies. And that happens like 4 times. There was something here, but it was definitely could have been done much better.
It's a product of rushing a game that probably could have used a lot more of TLC.
I guess it fits well with Assassin's Creed 3 then.
Yeah. Fortunately, Ubisoft will never rush a game ever again.
Oh no.
Yeah, I guess.
Rip Fee's connection.
She's. I mean, she's 15 feet away from the router.
Fiona, go into Pio's room.
I can't believe Pio gets all the internet.
Yep, that's
hogging it.
That's because I'm next to the router. I get the wire. I should just bite the bullet and buy a long Ethernet cable. I swear I had one around somewhere, but I can't find it. Yeah, it's like they really bungled the storytelling on this one.
Yeah. I played this game twice now, and I could go through the story, I think, beat by beat, just because, you know, I spent a lot of time rewatching these cutscenes and, you know, fighting in the fucking system and stuff. But I think, like, for say this is somebody's like first entrance to the Assassin's Creed series. I don't know why you would do this to yourself, but like the story is so rapid fire, and things don't get explained very clearly.
The game is presented in point form.
Yeah.
It occurred to me that I can join on my phone now that I'm on, which is strange.
Haha.
The thing that it most reminds me of is, like, I don't know, this is slightly niche, but like I watched the Unlimited Blade Works movie, which is a very, very, very truncated, you know, retelling of like a visual novel path that's going to take you dozens of hours. So naturally, it has to leave out a lot. And basically, I think it reminds me a lot of that. Like, this is just like the high points, action set pieces retelling of something else, but there is no something else.
So this is the Kingdom Hearts 3 version of Assassin's Creed Liberation.
Yeah, it's just...
This is the opening of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Like, oh my god, it also just fully occurred to me. We only had 2 scenes with her mom.
Yep.
Yeah, I really expected us to get back to her.
We had 3 with our mom. She lost us at the very beginning of the game.
Oh yeah, okay.
The flashback. So they literally, the 2 scenes were they introduced her in a conflict, and the 3rd scene is the conflict has long been resolved.
Yeah.
Okay, so our mom.
Oh.
Screaming.
Someone's vibrating.
Phone.
A lot of texts are happening, and I need to turn the phone down. There we go. It's fixed. So Madeline just sent our mom away, like, while we were at market?
Yeah.
So what happened to her mom exactly?
She was sent away into indentured servitude.
Yep.
And she didn't realize it was Madeline who did it, right?
I guess, okay, so she had the amulet to start.
Yes.
So I guess that's why she, like, and they, I guess it was known at that point that that was a prophecy bit.
Yeah.
Amulet,
like
Madeline didn't know about the amulet, or she would have had Evelyn give it to her.
I guess, like, I thought John and maybe Agate knew about it. I don't know.
I think Agate did.
I thought it was just a dude here.
Oh no, Agate definitely did know about it because Macaral like talks about how Agate and if it had talked about it and stuff. But
Agate, yeah, but
yeah.
John. I mean.
But Madeline wouldn't need Aveline to give her the amulet because she knew Aveline was going to do the things that she expected. She had like plotted all of this out.
Yeah, she was surprised that the amulet or that the disc didn't work.
How long have these credits been going?
It's an Ubisoft game.
They're going to go for a
I
while.
don't know, it feels very long even for an Ubisoft game.
It's probably been like 10,
You missed
15 minutes.
Assassin's Creed
And
3.
it's like,
Oh,
it's
just
like
wait.
the same little string of strings music for like
90%.
Ba-da-dum.
I'm 90% certain we are in these credits.
I am, but Like,
Who are you?
Well, I mean, no.
Oh, man, you do voice work? I don't know.
Wordsy will just say whatever the fuck he wants, and sometimes you just believe him.
Please
I'm
don't.
getting
explain it.
never-ending texts from the chat.
But what's it called? Like this game is actually some of the shorter credits because this was a smaller team. It's still huge because they had a
like I said before. The credits for Assassin's Creed 4, after I sped them up, were 20 minutes long. So they are at least 30 to 35 minutes long at normal speed. So look forward to that.
The one part of the game that didn't rush.
They couldn't.
It's like, I'll give them credit that they give you credit that they put everyone in the credits, absolutely everyone who worked on every translation of the game, every voice actor who voiced every character in every language. They put everybody in the credits, but they also make their credits unskippable.
I just wanted to thank the brand manager and PR manager, Chad Akers. You know, Chad Akers out here. You know, Chad, you know what I'm talking about? It's a little inside joke.
Chad Akers.
They included the retail sales director.
EMEA, Communication Tools Purchasing and Manufacturing Coordinator.
Caroline Srun. Oh man, the Srunner.
Age rating manager. Age rating specialist.
I mean, listen.
There's another brand.
When you need your game age rated.
Let me tell you what the ages that are good.
18, 4, 76.
All good ages. Those are, in fact, the only good ages. Those are the only times that it's good to be. Okay, 36 is also a pretty good age.
Solid.
It's not as good as those first three, but
Wait, production babies.
Woo! Production babies! Naya, Tia, Simeon. Oh, those babies got produced.
I told you they put everybody
Nice.
in the credits.
You're not wrong, but that's not what that means.
Who was the producer for those babies? I want to get in contact with them.
Oh my.
I feel like I could make some good babies.
Really?
For every next list, every animal owned by the people who made the game.
I can't believe they're listing all the bacteria that were in the office during this time period.
This software uses and is powered by Humanic middleware.
Yeah.
Warning, it is a violation of federal copyright law. Oh, we just violated federal copyright law by playing this game, you guys.
Oh, hey, we got a round of applause
The
for
satellite
finishing the credits.
the satellite lasers are taking aim right now.
They know their credits are long, so they do things like that to
What?
make it bearable.
Why are you still here?
You're playing the game still.
Why?
Abstergo doesn't, because Abstergo doesn't know that Erudito was hacking the game. Please keep playing our fun game.
Oh,
enjoy the next Abstergo entertainment
It's
product.
the same old post games.
Wait, there is a man over here I need to beat up. This man.
So wait.
Black.
So now we're back to our Abstergo approved content?
I mean, it's the traditional. Now you can go do all the open world stuff.
Okay.
It's just playing the rest of the gameplay.
Yeah, basically.
You can do extra side missions, collect pocket watches, collect crocodile eggs, get your outfits,
The concept of a game that is like a propaganda game that's been hacked is actually really interesting to me.
That's like all the upcoming games.
I guess Pony Island sort of is like that. It's not a propaganda game, but it is a game that has another game inside it.
Well, what's that game that's like it's like a something, it's like a matching game or something that it's like about fairies and a magic forest.
Oh, Frog Fractions 2 with
That's it.
Grove. Yeah.
Yes.
Frog
And that
Fractions
game
2 was a great game.
it's something different.
I never did that one. I did Frog Fractions, but not.
Oh, we should stream Frog Fractions 2. We should stream you playing Frog Fractions 2 because the best way to play Frog Fractions 2 is to not have played it before.
I never played it. I heard about it, and I heard something weird happens. I think. And I
Oh,
hope it's good.
you should play Frog Fractions 2.
I'd love to. It sounds like fun. All right, but we did it. We're liberated.
Yep.
We killed every possible mom.
Well, I mean,
the possible to kill moms. One of our moms just disappeared again.
Not enough secrets.
We keep losing moms.
We lost. You gain. Moms come and moms go.
Also, what the fuck do we learn from that magical artifact we got?
Mom,
Eve will lead the way.
Moms come and moms go, but secrets stay
Which I
forever.
can only. I'm assuming it's a teaser for upcoming, plots with the precursor stuff.
The first precursor video we watch with those people free running throughout that facility, you hear Adam say, "Eve, come on."
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's like.
I can't speak for 4 because I never played it, but past that, the precursor stuff just gets dropped.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous though how many of these games end with like, "Yo, it's us, the Precursor's down for our unboxing video."
What do we got in here?
Oh,
Today
God.
we're unboxing.
What have I
I like
done?
how Avalyn just watched that as if it meant anything to her.
Hey, it's the precursors. Today we're unboxing humanity.
So this is the trading menu.
Now this video is going to be long, a couple millennia, but like it'll be.
Would it have meant anything to Madeline?
We've got the fucking Renaissance here.
I was really
That's
expecting it
real
to have
pretty.
something more to do with the anything like the the apocalypse that happens or any of that.
Or Pieces of Eden or anything?
So that sort of makes sense since this game comes from Abstergo. Abstergo doesn't. Abstergo probably wouldn't put like all that extra bits in their game. Erudito hacked it so you see it.
It's more of like this entire game's plot ultimately was about everyone fighting over a fucking voicemail.
Kinda.
A voicemail that means nothing.
Yeah, but like because it was excised and censored. I expect it to have something.
No, that was the uncensored version.
Well, I know, and that's why I expected to have something. Like in the Abstergo canon version, they don't give you any information.
God, it's even worse than like the parts before this because before at least no, it's as bad as the one Revelations because that meant nothing.
We killed Lucy.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the Revelations one was kind of actually.
Or am I thinking of that one?
No, Revelations was after that.
Right.
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood was the one where we killed Lucy. Revelations is the one that was fairly pointless. Yeah.
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 There's just so many of these plots. They're just like, here's this pointless message. Bye.
I mean,
I
got to trickle out that information.
Like we aren't really stopping the Templars from doing anything.
Well,
I think
never
it's just
seem to be
another
able
symptom
to.
of the being kind of just written by committee. Like nobody's really holding the steering wheel. It feels like to like say, hey, we need to foreshadow this thing that is going to happen in the next game because I'm guessing that the next game just wasn't even a whiteboard at this point.
No, this is the point where they were heavily into releasing a game every year. So, like, by the time that Liberation came out, Assassin's Creed 4 was probably well into development.
Well, in that case, I guess they just were bad at it.
You know what would be a crazy plot twist in F3? This is me rambling off the top of my head now, but what if at the end of it turned out like the Grand Master of the Templars was Alexander Hamilton, and you like just arranged for did something like framed Burr for his murder?
Oh shit.
Like Burr
but
intentionally missed like Hamilton did, but you were in the back and just shot him.
But Hamilton had a secret plan. He left a script for a musical. You're never gonna find it. In 200 years. In 200 years, everyone's gonna love me.
It's written on the back of the Declaration of Independence.
Oh no!
And then Nicholas
You
Cage.
should have checked.
Oh no!
You should have checked, Avalanche.
Lin-Manuel Miranda found the
it's
script.
no
Used it.
Nicholas Cage goes to the tomb and he just finds Lin-Manuel Miranda like entombed there waiting his time.
Oh no!
Anyway,
If you twist Lin-Manuel Miranda's name around, you get
rocks.
Nope. I have no codes
Yeah.
to redeem.
It's Nilbog spelled backwards.
If you rearrange the words in Lin-Manuel Miranda's name, you get Juno.
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
You get Templar Plant.
The secret's out.
Assassin's Creed.
Oh god. Oh.
Anyway,
Troopy dog.
We did it.
Can you improvise a Lin-Manuel rap about how great the Templars are?
not right now. He won't.
Oh, yes, right now he will.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.